Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy Chester here. I got some information for you guys. I'm not sure if you're aware, but there's an update coming out the 23rd of March. It's in 4 days. Quite a few things are going to be touched. I want to say like 10 or 12 from a quick scan that I gave it. But I want to share this information with you. But in the background, you'll be seeing some gameplay as well as I did a little bit of change into the layouts here and there. You can see in the bottom left corner my name, top left corner, in case you don't know what game I'm playing. It's Clash Royale, and again in the bottom right corner, in case you don't know what game I'm playing, you didn't catch it the first time, Clash Royale. In the middle left, you'll be able to see the card deck that I'm currently using for this battle. I tend to keep the same card deck until from episode to episode, just in case, because I actually want to give it a chance. I'll take a loss if I have to, but I'll learn something new from the deck. But yeah, let's get into this list that we have here. And if you guys are trying to read want more information in regards to the update, just go to your game, and in the activity log, there's the inbox tab. It's right there, and just click out find out more, and it'll take you to it'll give you more detail. But I'm just gonna give you a light detail about what's getting changed right now. And I want to start off with this with the expo. I'm pretty sure a lot of you guys are happy. I know I'm happy. I'm pretty sure a lot of the people in the community were complaining about this game. I know, not the game, but this card, the Expo. I'm glad the Lord has answered my prayers, but unfortunately, I need to keep praying more because it's only been the Expo's the only thing it's been touched by is its range. Its range got reduced from 13 to 12. That just means that you can't hide it behind a Tesla and still be able to hit your opponent's towers. I guess you can put it in front of the Tesla and still hit your opponent's towers, but it makes it more vulnerable. Yeah, you got to give and take. It's a compromise, But I'm going to keep praying, you guys. I hope you guys do too, so that the Expo gets nerfed more. Next, speaking of the Tesla, you got the Tesla. The hit speed decreased from zero point 0.8 to 0.7 seconds, and the lifetime has also been decreased from 60 seconds to 40 seconds. I'm not a big Tesla user, but I do have it on the deck. Whenever I see a strong attack coming towards me, I do tend to play my card. And with this being said, I don't know how long. I don't know. I'm gonna give Tesla a chance, but I don't know if it will stay on my deck. It might get pushed back to the bench, and I'll try to find something else that can take its place or keep me satisfied and do the job right. But I hope it really isn't noticeable. Also, the cannon. I really never noticed the cannon. I think I have it I'm pretty sure I have it on my bench, and I collected a bunch of cards, and I've upgraded 4 levels by now. Even though I know it's on level of 1. But yeah, I'm not really that interested. I think it's the cannon now that I think of. It's the cannon. Yeah, it's the cannon. The cannon. Its lifetime got reduced from 40 seconds to 30 seconds. If you're a cannon user, I'm sorry. If you're not, let's move on. The princess. Now, the princess got decreased by 10%. And when I say, and I didn't mention what, but it's HP. So the HP got reduced by 10%. And looking from gameplay on the Royale TV and the Royale TV or TV Royale, I forgot which one's first. But what I've noticed from there, I want to say the princess is really fragile now. And it just got more fragile. So I doubt people will use it. Will keep using it. Its popularity, in other words, what I'm trying to say, its popularity is going to go down. So I don't know. Now the Ice Wizard. The Ice Wizard got a buff. Ice Wizard's damage now is 5% more. And I don't have this card, and I've seen it through gameplay again, like through TV Royale, and it looks wicked cool. I'm looking forward to play this. I'm looking forward to using this card, especially now that it has a buff. And I've noticed that whenever you play the wizard, it tends to slow down your opponent. That's another reason why I want to use it. And also the prince. The prince's charge speed got reduced by 13%. What this means is it takes longer for the prince to charge up its speed. Of course, so yeah. You now have more time before it hits your tower. I guess you can think of it like that. And the dark prince also, its charge up speed is reduced. With the prince, I haven't played. I'm not at a high level yet, and I haven't played anyone with the dark prince. But with the prince, I mean, if you're having trouble with the prince, I would say spam your low costing cards especially if they're like they come in pairs or triplets. To distract the prince whenever he's close to your tower, and then have them all attack the prince with the tower, and you'd be able to take him down. That's my advice for you guys. Or use because you don't want him to hit the tower. So yeah, you have to use ground troops, not air troops, because then the prince will ignore him and he'll just run past your air troops. Next on the list is the Valkyrie, and she got an HP and a damage buff of 10%. Now I currently re-enlisted the Valkyrie on my deck, and I'm pretty happy with the work she's doing, and now I'm gonna be really happy because she got a buff. And so yeah, I'm looking forward to using her more. Now the Royal Giant, his damage got a buff of 20%. I haven't been able to use that card. Haven't really even seen any gameplay of him on TV Royale, so I can't really say much. I was a big Giant fan. I know you guys probably saw it a lot in my gameplay earlier, but now I'm not. I benched him. I felt like he was just too slow. Of course, I understand he's a Giant, but yeah. And then the regular Giant, he got a damage increase of 5%. I was looking at that and I was like, I don't know how I feel about that, because I felt like it should have been 10% at least, not 5%. I guess it's my OCD, it's not proportional. But at the same time, I'm pretty sure that the Royal Giant... I'm pretty sure that the Royal Giant is what needed that buff more than the regular Giant. And then the spell, Rage, now gives 40% movement and attack speed boost from 35%. However, its duration is decreased by 20%. Sorry about that, guys. I just ate a pizza. I guess I didn't drink enough water. But yeah. So the Rage, I doubt anyone uses that. I've never seen it. I've only seen HP and the freeze spell, the healing spell, and the freeze spell. As you saw, I think I just got 99 knights. So I was pretty excited to see that. And so they upgraded my knight. Knight's been coming clutch, As a matter of fact, yeah. My knight is actually the guy that I think I traded my Giant for the knight, seeing that the knight does have a strong HP and he can fight. If you stand in his way, he'll punch you and stuff like that. He'll fight. So yeah, I feel like they're both the same speed, so it wasn't really much of a loss there. Now the poison damage is being increased by 5%. That's another spell that's got touch. And also the legendary card, the mirror. Legendary cards mirrored one level lower, so it's just the legendary cards that are mirrored at one level less. I noticed that you can level up the mirror cards. However, I don't know what that seems to do. If it plays the card you played before the mirror card, what does leveling up have to do with it at all? So I guess I need more gameplay knowledge, or if you guys know by any chance what the mirror card does when you level it up, let me know in the comment sections. I would really like to know. That way I can get more informed, provide better gameplay for you guys, and entertain you guys better. So yeah, please let me know. Ooh, that's kind of, but yeah. And I think also Three Musketeers, its cost got decreased from 10 to 9. I think I mentioned this just not so long ago, but I currently put the Musketeer back in my deck, so I'm really excited about that. And I'm really satisfied with what it's doing. And then the Archers also quicker initial attack. So I guess what this means is they're gonna start attacking. They're quicker. They're gonna let their bows go quicker, like goblins. It says here. So it doesn't mean that they're fast. They will shoot faster. It's just that their first shot will be faster. That's how I understand it, you guys. And then the balloon. The balloon got an HP increase buff of 5%. I'm not a big fan of the balloon, but at the same time, I just don't have room for it on my deck. I would like to use it, but I feel like I would have to do so much changing if I was to use it to my deck. So I'd rather not. I'm too lazy. And last but not least, the Witch. The witch got a damage increase by 5%. At the time, right now, at the moment, the witch is on the bench. I doubt that 5% increase is enough to get her off the bench and put her on my deck to play her. I just wasn't satisfied. I felt like the bomber could do, the bomber would do so much damage to the witch, so I benched her. But yeah, that seems to be all of them, you guys. And like I said, these changes are coming on March 23rd, so in 4 days, you can expect these changes to change the game, change a lot of players' mentality, and hopefully you guys can capitalize from this. Giving you a 4-day sneak preview. I'm not sure how many people will do this, but yeah. So we got, this is the best part of the video. We got some case opening. What we got here, guys? We got the cannon. Oh yeah, see, I have 116. I haven't even touched one, but 116. Man, 41 gold, 1 archer, skeletons, nothing big. 45 gold, Tesla. Man, poor Tesla might get 136 arrows. I'm not a big arrow fan again. I do need to find an aerial card. I'm a little bit interested with the